out there. How are you? Tonight I am doing a review on the Spells Bible. So let's get started. First thing I want to ask everybody out there, please give my video a thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up button. And also subscribe to my channel. And at the end of the video, I will put up some clips of some of my work. I'm a published author. I write poetry and romantic suspense. So I'll put up a clip of some of my books at the end of the video. But please like and subscribe and leave questions and comments at the end of the video below. Okay, so let's get started with this review. I haven't seen very many reviews of this book on YouTube. I searched and searched and searched and couldn't find any because I wanted to see what the consensus was. What did everybody else think of it? And I found one video. Actually, yeah, one. So I don't know. Hopefully this will help everyone out there. And the Spells Bible by Anne-Marie Gallagher. It says, featuring 150 spells for all occasions. I purchased this book from Amazon for $21.99. You know, so it wasn't too expensive. As you can tell, I've marked up a few spells in the book. So let me read the back of the book for you. The Spells Bible is the definitive guide to practical spellcraft, offering 150 spells that will enhance your life. Work with natural magic to improve your fortune, health, career, and family situation, or even to find love. Using a step-by-step guide to magic, the Spells Bible presents a wide range of traditional spells and charms that are relevant to your life today. Now, I'm going to get into and maybe read 3 or 4 of the spells to you, but I will say this up front. This is not one of my favorite books. I don't reference this book a lot. One of the things I don't like, you have to use charcoal disc for just about every spell in the book. You either have to use charcoal disc or you have to go outside and bury something in the earth. I don't like, I don't have my own backyard. I don't like going out, I just don't like the idea of burying stuff outside, I don't like spells that say, well, dig up some earth and bury it outside. I just don't do that. And the charcoal disc thing, I mean, if it was just a few spells, but it's just about every spell in the book, you have to have charcoal disc. It's one of the ingredients. So let me get started, and I'm going to read a couple of the spells for you. And just because it's not for me doesn't mean it's not for you. You may absolutely love it, okay? So, the first thing you're going to find when you open the book, the illustrations, the color, everything is just beautiful in the book. The spells just don't jump out at me. You have an introduction to the Spells Bible when you open the book. And you have a section on spell work, just explaining to you what that means. A section on seasons and festivals. Like I said, the illustrations are beautiful. The illustrations in the book are beautiful. The use of color, I mean, all of it's just beautiful. Okay, this section on sacred spaces. There's a section on wands, section on altars, a section on making an altar, letting you know what the importance of that is and how to make one. Part 2 is the spell directory and how to use the spell directory. Okay, let's see. The first section are love and passion spells. And let's see. Okay, this is a pillow charm to dream of your true love. You will need one pale blue or silver candle, matches or a lighter, one half-length mirror, one ripe and flawless apple, one sharp black handled knife, one black cloth to cover the mirror, mortar and pestle, two 3-inch square pieces of cheesecloth stitched together on 3 sides, one 8-inch fine blue ribbon. You cast your circle, then you light the candle, then address your reflection in the mirror, and it gives you the incantation. You peel the apple in one continuous piece, and then looking into the mirror, toss it over your shoulder. Then you cover the mirror and extinguish the candle, then place the apple to dry near a source of heat. Then you cast a circle in accordance with the guidelines on page 32 to 35. I'm not going over those. Light the candle. Use the mortar and pestle. Grind down the dried apple peel. Place it in the cheesecloth bag. Tie the bag with ribbon and place it under your pillow. Make careful note of unusual dreams over the following 2 weeks. That's another thing that I don't like. I don't do spells where I have to put any type of food under my pillow. And, those type of things cause little creatures, bugs, ants. I just don't like the idea of putting food under my bed, under my pillow, sleeping with it. I don't like doing that either. So that was a spell that just didn't rub me the right way. There's the next section is on career and work spells. Okay, to remove obstacles to your career, it's the sesame spell. You will need 12 sesame seeds, water, one ice tray with 12 compartments, one bunch of dried white sage, matches or a lighter, one fireproof dish, one black candle, 2 teaspoons of sesame oil, one bunch of dried garden weeds, dry wood, and kindling. Prior to the spell, freeze 1 sesame seed per cube in an ice tray. Cast a circle, light the sage leaves and allow them to smolder. Anoint the candle with sesame oil. Close the circle and carry the ice tray, weed, sage, and lit candle outside. Again, here we go with the outdoors again. Use the black candle to light the fire. Once the fire is at peak temperature, cast on the weeds and say, it gives you the incantation. Then cast the ice cubes into the fire separately. Then circle the fire counterclockwise with sage smoke 3 times. Cast the sage into the fire. Allow the candle to burn down completely and safely. Now, again, maybe it's because I don't have my own little backyard. I have an issue with going outside and doing spells. So that one I don't care for much. And again, here is a clary sage spell to aid verbal communication. And of course, you need 1 charcoal disc. Majority of the spells in this book, you're going to need a charcoal disc. Here's one. Now, I do like this one. You'll fire ash spell to ensure prosperity in the coming year. An open fireplace or outdoor bonfire. I like it, but I won't be doing it, and that's why. 1 section of a branch complete with bark. 1 sharp knife. 6 dried holly leaves. 1 green candle. I don't know how many. Maybe I'm the only person around who doesn't do bonfires. It's 2020, or maybe I don't know, but I really don't like that much. Here is a psychic dream spell to produce psychic dreams. You will need 2 teaspoons of dried mugwort, 1 teaspoon of powdered elder leaves, 6 drops of cypress essential oil, mortar and pestle, 1 charcoal disc. Here we go. A fireproof dish, 1 black candle, matches or a lighter. You blend the mugwort, the elder leaves, and cypress oil in the mortar and pestle. Light the charcoal, then the black candle, and then he would say the incantation. Sprinkle the incense onto the charcoal and inhale the scent. That can't be safe. Close your eyes. Visualize yourself walking from the east to a crossroads at sunset and stopping to face north. Keep careful note of your dreams between now and invoke. That's, as you can tell, I'm just not very happy about this book. Not very happy about the spells in it. You may think differently if you get the book, but for me, it's a no. I don't reference it. There's a section on divination spells. I just don't care for this book at all. Let me hit two. Well, let's see here. This is not my favorite book. Okay, here's a daisy spell to discover your life's task. You see that? You will need 1 stick of sandalwood incense in a holder, 1 white candle, matches or a lighter, 1 sewing needle, 7 daisies freshly picked. Cast a circle, light the incense, then the candle. Using the needle, make a daisy chain by piercing a hole near the end of 6 of them and threading them together in a ring. Holding the remaining daisy in your left hand, remove the petals one by one, chanting the following lines. And it gives you the lines to chant. The word on which the last petal is shed indicates which gifts you had to offer others. Place the daisy chain under your pillow, as dreams over the next 7 nights will offer further clues to your life's task. There are just certain things I don't want to put under my pillow. Now, I have done some spells where I've had to put some things under my pillow, but never food or, I just don't want to do that. This is by far not my favorite book. If you were to go off of what I like and dislike, you will not purchase this book. But you never know. You may purchase it and think, wow, that's one of my favorite books. So if you have this book or are thinking about getting this book, please leave questions and comments below. If you have the book and you absolutely love it, please leave that below because I'd like to know what you think and what you love or like about it. If you don't have the book, but after I read a few of the spells, you think, well, it's something that I may like, and you decide to purchase it, let me know. Or if you decide not to purchase it based on my review, let me know that as well. Definitely not one of my favorite books. I could have actually borrowed this book from someone and given it back to them, but I did purchase it, so it's in my collection. But you never know. As time goes on, I may look through it again and have a better appreciation for it. But as of now, I just don't like this book. That's my honest opinion. So, again, The Spells Bible by Anne-Marie Gallagher. If I had to rate it on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give it a 2. I just don't like the book. Please like and subscribe to my channel, and please leave questions and comments below. Peace and blessings, people. Love, live, prosper. Be nice to one another. Peace and blessings.
don't say you can.